Good evening, everybody. Welcome once again to beautiful Cashmere, Washington for today's exciting encounter between the Highland Scotties and your Cashmere Bulldogs. Hi again, I'm Sebastián Moraga. Alongside me is our soccer expert, Coach Dennis Johnson. And Coach, the last time we were together, we were talking about how on paper, at least, Cashmere could not afford to have a slow start, and that's exactly what we had with Natchez Valley scoring the first goal. That storyline has not changed. Cashmere has to jump strong today.
Yeah, they do. They're in a situation with their last two games, their last home game, senior day, and they're positioning themselves as a top team in the SCAC, but got two tough matches coming up this week, tonight, and then again down on Friday in Wapato for their SCAC final.
We are going from, or rather the Cashmere Bulldogs, are going from left to right on your screen, with Highland doing their thing in the opposite direction. It is a clear, partly cloudy evening of soccer here in the Cashmere Valley, but we're already playing under the lights as we see the push upfield by Claudio Parra. The return for McFadden. Gonzalez being fouled. Defensive effort by Ruben Trinidad. Ball goes out of bounds. Referee says the ball belongs to the Bulldogs. We're just underway here at Cashmere Soccer Field. Tommy Baranoyu, the shot, good throw inside, the good opportunity, the touch, and that one sails just wide.
Yeah, that was a great combination and a good first look in the first minute.
Ethan ties with the touch that sailed just wide. He was hoping to get a corner kick call. Now for the coming play continues. Ruben Trinidad for the Scotties. The push sails wide right in front of us here. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Rejected by David Pacheco. Defensive effort that time by Alex Baranoyu. Touch to the back for Cooper Hauk. JJ Herrera. McFadden. Tommy Baranoyu. In a bit of a pickle. Alejandro Vasquez recovering. Leaving one behind. Trying for two. Stopped. Make that Ale Rojas. Recovered by Richard Arteaga for the Scotties. JJ Herrera recovering for the Bulldogs. The push-up field by Alejandro Vasquez. Bounces off a defender. Trying again for the Scots is Arteaga Richard. Octavio Delgado. Touch to the back. Garcia Francisco, whistle on the play. Foul called. It will be the Highland Scots putting it back into play. Octavio Delgado painting the stripe on the right side. Delgado. David Pacheco. The recovery by the Bulldogs. Baranoyu. JJ Herrera. Will he have to backtrack? No, he just opens the field a little bit more. Oh, taken away. This could be dangerous. Arteaga. Good defensive effort by the Bulldogs. Off to the races is Gonzalez. Waiting for it inside the box is Ale Rojas. Gonzalez making room for that right foot of his. The shot sails wide. It will be a goal kick for the Highland Scots. I've never felt really comfortable with the nickname the Scotties. For some reason, it makes me feel like I'm diminishing them somehow. I prefer the Scots, but that's just me.
Yeah, it works either way.
It's like one time I referred to the Quincy Jackrabbits as the Bunnies. And Coach Bill Alexander, I'm pretty sure you remember him, he had no problem stopping me in the streets and saying, Sebastian, we are not the Bunnies.
And that's why they go by the Jacks instead of the Jack Rabbits.
That's right. A bit of a collision there. Referee blows his whistle. Foul called. Correct decision in my opinion. The center referee today is Tim Logan, assisted by Chad Horton, and by the pride of Oslo, Norway, Roberto Marroquin. It will be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Cooper Hauk. Bit of a chipper. Defensive header that time by Trinidad. Under some pressure now is Vasquez Alejandro. Ball goes out of bounds. It should belong to the Scots. Looks like it will be Mauricio Vaca. It will be a free kick. I did not see anything illicit there, Coach. Did you?
No, I just didn't invert and step on his foot. Nothing intentional.
Touching to the back for the goalkeeper, Kevin Soto, sporting a 0-0. This is senior night for these Cashmere Bulldogs, so a big night indeed for these 12th graders. Excuse me, the 12th graders. Herrera, McFadden, Tommy Baranoyu. Baranoyu, across the equator we go. Ale Rojas, the combination with Baranoyu, interrupted by David Pacheco. Turning back for Octavio Delgado across the midfield line. Rejected by Herrera. Trying again is Delgado, leaving one behind. Delgado painting the stripe. Into Cashmere territory, across the center alley, looking to find Manuel Silva. Instead he finds Alejandro Vasquez. Vasquez, looking for some help. Trinidad around him. Turning way back for Martin Delgado. David Pacheco, back to Delgado. Mauricio Vaca, across the center alley again. Delgado. The goalkeeper Soto. Vaca. Rubén Trinidad. Pacheco David. Martin Delgado. Francisco Garcia. Sweeping maneuver that time by Ale Rojas. Almost takes it away. Mauricio Vaca. Header by Martin Delgado. Looking for Garcia Francisco. First on it is Gonzalez. Taken away quickly by the Highland Scotties. We're going to have our first substitution. It looks like it will be the turn of Hudson Blackburn to enter this contest. Emmanuel Silva across the center alley, intercepted by Claudio Parra. Parra looking for the brain trust. Ale Rojas leaving one behind. Trinidad in this case. Ale Rojas.
Good, Ale.
Shot. Good combination. Gonzalez and Rojas. Flag is up. Offside?
Offside.
Offsides. Substitution. Hudson Blackburn getting some minutes here. This moment of the game brought to you by GTC Technical Support. Your support, your way. Visit them at ygtc.com or go to their headquarters, 4 Kittitas Street, Suite 300 in Wenatchee. McFadden finding Tommy Baranoyu. JJ Herrera. Edgar Reina. Gonzalez. Battle of tens with Francisco Garcia. Gonzalez. Baranoyu. Looking for some space. Ale Rojas back to Baranoyu. Trying to get past that tall center back. Herrera trying again. Rejected. Back to Herrera. Herrera. On the mark is Francisco Garcia. Ethan Ties leading the charge from the left side. Ties, the shot. This could be interesting, but wide. Almost the 9th minute of play here. First half, and not a whole lot of clarity on either side, Coach.
Yeah, but we're Highland's just trying to build the possession and looking for that final strike where Cashmere has challenged the goal 3 times already. So I think it's going to be a great night.
Soto. Delgado and Pacheco. Across the equator we go. Off to the races is Richard Arteaga. He will not get there in time. Ball should belong to the Bulldogs. JJ Herrera doing the honors. Ties. Reina, Herrera. On the mark is Magallon. Angel Magallon. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Recovered by the Scotties all the way back to Trinidad. On the mark is Ale Rojas. Trinidad, right-footed touch. Interrupted by Gonzalez. This could be interesting. Gonzalez, the shot. And Mr. Soto watches it sail by.
Just a little bit adventurous from 40 yards. I think they'd be better off to find the target and try to get it inside the box, especially early on here.
It will be the Scots putting it back into play. A long ball that time. Rejected by Baranoyu. Trying again for the Scots is David Pacheco. First on it is Tommy Baranoyu. First one was Alex. The ball sails out of bounds. McFadden watching it go away. There's the throw-in. Gonzalez, fancy little maneuver. To the skies. Reina with the header. Herrera struggling to wrangle. Recovered by the Scots. The touch by Magallon, looking for Emmanuel Silva. Reina on defensive effort. Alex Baranoyu. Up the stripe for ties. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez. And Kevin Soto, the goalkeeper. We have not seen Ranique touch the ball by my account, Coach. We have not seen Ranique Allen busy at all today. Alejandro Vasquez, that was interesting. Reina. Ivan Gonzalez. The push-up field. Rojas, back to Gonzalez, back to Rojas, back to Gonzalez. Yours, mine, mine, yours. Tac, tac, tac. Herrera JJ. A good move. Blackburn with some space. Oh, first on it is Mauricio Vaca sending it to the throw-in. That looked promising for a little bit. At least to my untrained eye. McFadden on the throw-in for the Bulldogs. Cashmere winners of 10 straight by my count. First place in the SCAC. Rojas trying to keep it alive. Can't quite do it. Sending it out is Alejandro Vasquez. Highland winners of 2 straight and tied for second with a glut of teams from what Coach Wagner was telling us. Trying to catch up to Royal, which is Cashmere's most, rather closest pursuer. Pacheco. Ruben Trinidad. Garcia. Back to Pacheco. The long ball for Arteaga. He will not get there. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. This moment of the game brought to you by Cashmere Mini Storage and Business Park, 5930 Sunburst Lane in Cashmere. Visit them at cashmereministorage.com. We're back in action now. Blackburn trying to find some help. Interrupted by Trinidad, who's been quite busy in the early going. Good takeaway that time. Rojas whistle on the play. Let's see what the referee says. What transpired in that play, Coach? I have the tripod right in front of me.
Well, there was a foul out on the touchline, but it was after the play, and he was playing advantage, and when it didn't develop, he's blown it back, which is a good call.
We had a substitution, it looks like.
Yes.
Out goes Mr. Gonzalez, and in goes...
Hold my pinky because I'm holding
9.
my finger on the
number 9. That will be Yelko Diaz. The long ball, the punch by Mr. Soto. Did he keep it out?
Yes, he did.
He did. My goodness. That was an interesting strike. Was that by Tommy Baranoyu, it looked like.
Correct.
Herrera in a bit of a battle with Angel Magallon. Whistle on the play. It will be Cashmere ball. Almost the 15th minute mark here in Cashmere. Glad to have you with us. for senior night for these Cashmere Bulldogs. We had a ceremony before the broadcast started. Hudson Blackburn on a different zip code than his teammate wanted him in. Ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Scots deep in their own half of the field. This moment of the game brought to you by Mid-Valley Automotive. Top-notch automotive service at 270 East Penny Road in Wenatchee. Find them at midvalleyautomotive.com. The Scots will start the action with a free kick. Mauricio Vaca. Defensive header that time. Hangs a little too close for my taste. The shot sails wide, and oh look, Cashmere brought a goalkeeper today.
Yeah, that was a first attempt by Highland on goal, but it was mishit, but it just shows that there's a crack if they can develop it.
Cooper Hauk. Baranoyu. J.J. Herrera. Jacobson. Reina. Ties and Herrera. Herrera and McFadden. Interrupted by Emmanuel Silva. Ball will belong to the Bulldogs here in the early going. We're still tied 0-0. There's a throw-in. Urrutia. Ball goes out of bounds. I think it was a Scots player, last one to touch it.
Corner kick.
Corner kick. First corner kick of the game, by my count anyway, for Cashmere here in the first half. Let's see if we see... Oh, we're just going to say we'll see Ivan Gonzalez take it. He had a marvelous corner kick against Cascade earlier in the season, an Olympico. But he's going to take the place of Manny Urrutia and find a spot inside the 18. There's a left-footed touch, and what did we say? What did we say about those Olympiacos? What did we say about those Olympiacos? And now Tommy Baranoyu has given Cashmere the lead with one of his own, Coach.
Yeah, it was a great ball served in off his left foot, and they had three guys surrounding it, but it just curled in off that back post.
It is 1-0 Cashmere, and one for the books for Tommy Baranoyu. This moment of the game brought to you by the State Farm Insurance Office of Bruce Cheadle, 301 Applets Way in Cashmere. Find him at Bruce Cheadle, that's CHEADLE.com. McFadden. Gonzalez, Ivan. Cashmere ahead 1-0. The ball for Ale Rojas, and the collision with Soto. And it looked like, no, Soto's okay. I thought he might be hurting a little bit, but no, he's okay. It's still a free kick for the Scots. Blackburn, recovered by Trinidad. Trinidad and Garcia. Garcia across the center alley, trying to find some help. First is Delgado, taken back by the Bulldogs. Off to the races is Ethan Ties. Ethan. The shot across, sent out of bounds. It should be a corner kick for the Bulldogs, and it looks like the Bulldogs found another gear after that goal, Coach.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy there, and you just worry about the quick counter, but they're handling it well. I think they can drop into a little possession and just keep the ball. Again, this is their second corner, so things are looking positive, but one shot away from a change.
Gonzalez trying for one of his own. Shot across. Whistle on the play. Did the ball go out of bounds? Yes. It did. It will be a goal kick for the Highland Scots. as we're about to make it across the first half of the first half. Defensive header that time by McFadden. Recovered by Francisco Garcia. Garcia across the center alley. Octavio Delgado. Ball makes a pause. Whistle on the play. It will be a Scots free kick. I did not see anything illicit, Coach. You were...
He reached up and grabbed his shoulder and pulled him back as he was trying to get by.
All right. Thank you, Coach. There's a shot to the heart of the box, and Allen punching it away. First time that we've seen Allen be called upon, and he responds in fine fashion. It will be a throw-in for the Scots. There's the throw-in. The header by Alejandro Vasquez, rejected now by McFadden, right at us. Heads up. Okay. Everybody okay? There's Garcia. Straight up the middle for Pacheco. Trying to find Silva. Rejected. Trying again is Octavio Delgado. All the way to the flank for Arteaga. Turning back to Delgado. We're going to have a substitution here shortly. It looks like it's Kevin Sanchez getting ready to go in for the Bulldogs. Octavio Delgado. Ball goes out of bounds. And there's the sub. Mr. Sanchez replacing Ale Rojas. This moment of the game brought to you by Computability. Technology know-how in the heart of downtown Ellensburg, run by Cashmere's own Matt Hansen. Computability, 307 South Main Street, Ellensburg. Find them at computabilityllc.com. Soto and Ruben Trinidad. First substitution coming. It looks like it will be Ronquillo coming in for the Scots, and Mr. Soto earning no style points and almost hitting a fan. Hopefully it was a Highland fan that she won't mind too much. She understands what Soto was trying to do. And there's the substitution, number 14 on his back, Ronquillo, getting some playing time for the Scots. .23rd minute of play here for the first half. Cashmere head 1-0. Defensive header by David Pacheco. Across the center alley we go, almost. Good move that time by Blackburn inside the box. Rejected. Trying again is Tommy Baranoio. One tally to his name already. Turning back for JJ. JJ tricked away by Francisco Garcia, trying against Tice. Garcia prevailing. David Pacheco, the push-up field, stopped by JJ. Left-footed touch for Reina. From behind, sneaking like a ghost, Emmanuel Silva. The touch doesn't work. Baranoio responding. Tommy Baranoio. Ties. Baranoio. The combination doesn't work. Octavio Delgado shields it for Soto, and Soto controls the ball. Kind of a tough rival for Highland so far, for Cashmere so far, these Highland Scotties. They're really packed in the back there.
Yeah, they're staying very well organized in their back line, and they're looking for their number 10 as they're linked to the attack, and he is very good on the ball.
In the push-up field, that will be Francisco Garcia, and there we have him. Garcia, marked by 2, Garcia. The shot, cleared away by Herrera, looking for a handball call, the Scots were. And the shot sails wide. If you're Tim Logan, do you call that one a handball, Coach?
No, that was inadvertent. His hand was next to his side, so it's in a natural position.
It's ball to the hand, not hand to the ball. Okay, that old bromide from the old country always helps me. Renick Allen with the shot, the goal kick. Looking for the header is Ivan Gonzalez. First on it is Martin Delgado, it looks like. Recovered by the Bulldogs. There's Tommy Baranoyu. Kevin Sanchez, recovered. There's Garcia. You're absolutely right about Garcia. He's the customs agent for these Highland Scotties. Everything offensively minded seems to go through him.
Yeah, I just in these first 25 minutes, he has just shown the quality, and he is the leader on this group. And you can see why they play through him. He's going to be dangerous and he goes forward, but he also defends extremely well.
Yelko Diaz, number 9. Manny Urrutia, number 5, in for the Bulldogs here. As we've made it past the 25-minute mark, the heel touch by Garcia. Magallon, the combination with Silva, back to Magallon, the shot, and that one perhaps deserved better. Good opportunity, good combination with Magallon taking a shot sails wide.
But again, it started right in the midfield. He's the link, and Cashmere needs to make sure they control him as much as they can.
Hauk. Cooper with a long ball, trying to find Ivan Gonzalez. Mauricio Vaca will get there first. The return by Reina, finding
Good, Manny. Good.
Urrutia. Urrutia connecting with Yelko Diaz. First on it is Trinidad. Trinidad and Yelko in a battle of wills. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Highland ball. Substitution coming for the Bulldogs. It looks like it's Giovanni Mata entering the contest in place of Sanchez, Kevin Sanchez. There's the throw-in, rather, here comes the throw-in for Highland, Mauricio Vaca. The header by McFadden sending it out of bounds once again. Another throw-in for the Scots. Hauk. Return by Martin Delgado. Trying to find Angel Magallon. First on it was Alex Baranoyu. The push towards the left flank, looking to connect with Ronquillo. Sent out of bounds by Mr. McFadden. Ball belongs to the Scots, but I thought I heard a whistle there.
He was just making sure he didn't chase the ball into the bus garage.
13 minutes left, 27 minutes into this first half of play. Cashmere still ahead 1-0. Off to the races now is Emmanuel Silva. Vaca Mauricio. Octavio Delgado. The push sails wide. Ball goes out of bounds. And it was a player in a black jersey last one to touch it. Okay, I stand corrected. I thought it might have been Angel Magallon or Octavio Delgado, but the referee and the assistant referee are a sight closer than us. There's the shot and the stop by Ranique Allen. The long kick upfield. Calling the number of Octavio Delgado in defensive labor. We're going to have another substitution for Highland here in a bit. It looks like it's Ale Diaz entering the contest. Emmanuel Silva. Ale Rojas for Bulldogs also about to enter the contest. The header by Herrera, finding Reina. Trying to connect across to the left flank. A well-packed defense for the Scots responding that time. McFadden trying to find Herrera. David Pacheco. Octavio Delgado, first on it. The Bulldogs via Ethan Tice. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Bulldog ball. Substitutions occurring now at long last. It will be number 16 Ale Diaz for the Scots, number 11 Ale Rojas for the Bulldogs. There's Rojas. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Kevin Soto. No, he will yield to a teammate. As we have another substitution in the making for the Bulldogs. Tommy Baranoyu getting ready to re-enter the contest. Delgado Martin. Trinidad. Back to Delgado. Trinidad once again, interrupted by Manny Urrutia. Ball goes out of bounds, and now Tommy Baranoyu taking the spot of JJ Herrera. The wind beginning to pick up here. Ale Rojas, a bit too long of an order. Garcia, back to Rojas. Rojas, making a path as he goes, leaving Garcia behind. A battle of talented ones there. Bit of a shove there. Recovered by Delgado. Delgado and Martin. Delgado first, Octavio, then Martin. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. With 9 minutes to go, what do you tell your Chargers if you're the head coach of the Scots at halftime, Coach?
I would say they just got to keep finding that possession. They had good possession, and then they get really adventurous going forward. And they need to, when they do strike the ball, they need to get into that.
Flag is up. That will not count. Gio Mata with that final touch, but the flag was already aloft.
I just really think that they need to, when they get in the attack, they need to try to get the shot inside of 25. Those shots from outside 25, really easy to handle by the goalkeeper.
And if you're Coach Flores, what do you tell the crew in black and orange?
I would really like to see them, and this is what I saw in the last game, they become one-sided. We've been playing down the left side continually, and I think we've had some good looks, one or two, the times when we went down the right side. So they just need to balance out their attacks. Instead of going down the middle, bring it back to the right a little more.
David Pacheco is in for the Highland Scots. Number 13 on his back. Ties. Reina getting down the spiral staircase. McFadden. Baranoyu on the Marcus Pacheco. Taken away ultimately by Ronquillo. Across. Francisco Garcia, and a bit of a wrestling move there. Whistle on the play, foul call, and Garcia taking a couple of seconds to compose himself because he just got flattened.
Yeah, he came in very aggressive. It wasn't intentional to hurt him.
No.
It was just, he understands the quality that he brings, and got to be quick on the ball.
Mauricio Vaca. McFadden on the defensive header. Over chases Alejandro Vasquez. Recovered by the Bulldogs with some space. The push-up field down the left flank sails wide. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Scots. Mauricio Vaca. Defensive header. McFadden. Hauk. Tais. Rojas. Urrutia. Tais. Herrera. Ooh. This could be dangerous. Yelko Diaz. Still dancing in the heart of the box. And Urrutia sending it to the throw-in with more urgency than style. Really quick, what happened there, Coach?
Well, they just got frustrated, and they're just banging the balls with no patience. They just need to settle it.
Garcia, the shot. Sails over the crossbar. The floor is yours.
Yeah, they just need to settle down and get the ball on the floor and then look for their flanks. It's almost like, hey, we're just going to flick it out of there. So I'd rather see them get it on the floor, work together, and move the ball forward from there.
6 minutes, 6 seconds. The Cashmere Bulldogs leading a tough customer in the Highland Scots by a score of 1-0, thanks to a masterful corner kick by Tommy Baranoyu in the 18th minute of play. There's Yelko Diaz, recovered by the Scots. On the move now is Emmanuel Silva. First under is McFadden, blocked by Silva. The header by Yelko. McFadden once again. trying to find Ale Rojas. First runner for the Scots is Delgado Octavio. The response by Baranoyu Tommy. The header by Rojas, trying to find Mata. Rejected. Reina. Tommy Baranoyu. Straight up for Mata. Back to Tommy. Sailing past one, trying to make it past two. Can't quite there. Reina. Mata. Rojas, and a shove from behind right in front of the referee. Okay. Ties. Rojas, is he onside? Yes, he is. Rojas. There's Baranoyu. This could be dangerous. The shot and the stop by the goalkeeper, Mr. Soto. 2 substitutions coming for the Bulldogs. One of them is Kevin Sanchez. The other one looks like Blackburn. Whistle on the play. It will be the Scottish ball, and time for us to say hello to Blackburn Financial. Your future handled wisely. 121 Cottage Avenue in Cashmere. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left. 35th minute of play here in the first half. Still Cashmere ahead 1-0. Vaca. Defensive header by Urrutia. Recovered by the Scots. Inside the circle we go, Mauricio Vaca. Urrutia on the recovery. Urrutia. Rojas. Taken back by the Scots. Silva. Garcia. Bit of skill. Trinidad. Top of the box. Bit of a foul there. Right-footed shot by Emmanuel Silva. Rejected. Could this be a counter in the making? We'll see. Urrutia. Almost to midfield. Garcia Francisco. Ale Rojas battling. These two have gotten to know each other really well, and there's a foul by Rojas. Substitution coming. It looks like JJ Herrera, perhaps trying to firm up the shelves there in the back, Coach.
Yeah, again, you're getting on the Garcia boy from Highland, and he's really tough to handle, and a little bit of slippage out there with the cleats. I don't know on this field why that would be happening.
Mauricio Vaca, defensive header by Reina. Trying again for the Scots is Pacheco. The shot watched by Mr. Allen with more than just a sigh of relief. It's a goal kick for the Bulldogs. 2.5 minutes left. Long push-up field by Hauk. We're playing inside the circle. Kevin Sanchez. Rejected. Martin Delgado. That one is Ronquillo. Trying to find some help. McFadden and Blackburn. This one's got a bit of speed. Blackburn, the through ball for Ale Rojas. Well shielded by Vaca. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that was really good defense. It was a great pass by Blackburn into space, but the center back just was able to slide over and shield.
Martin Delgado. Trinidad. Trying to get past Baranoyu. Whistle on the play. Foul called. Free kick for the Scots deep in their own half. Time on the scoreboard clock has stopped. The officials are in charge of keeping track now. We're at the edge of the halftime break. Very tough contest between Cashmere and Highland, with Cashmere ahead 1-0. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Highland. Magallon. Inside the box awaits Cooper Hauk. Rojas. The order from the bench. Go, Alex. Go, Alex. Go. Vete, Ale, vete. The quick run, Trinidad. Referee says the ball belongs to Cashmere, but only on a throw-in, it looks like. I did not see a foul be called. Yes, it will be JJ Herrera delivering this throw-in. while Ale Rojas takes a second to tie his shoelaces and perhaps count his owies. JJ. There's the throw in. Ethan ties with the turn. Top of the box. Reina, the shot. Reina! And the stop by Mr. Kevin Soto.
Yeah, I really like that. The ball was sent, and it was just a one-timer into space. And at the end of this half, if they could get another goal right at the end, it would change the whole dynamics going into the second half.
Angel Magallon, whistle on the play.
Ooh.
What did you see there, Coach?
Well, not that. It's just that they're going to have a free kick from about 28 yards, and their number one guy is on the ball.
He wears that 10 proudly, like the old timers, like Michel Platini, like Maradona, like so many others.
Yes, and I'm sure he is very proud of that number.
I'm pretty sure he is, yes sir. But he also has David Pacheco. Referee counting the 10 yards, or if you're into metric, the 9 meters 15. Sorry, Coach, I just grew up with that. It's tattooed in the old noggin. And it will be Garcia, the shot, Garcia!
That was well struck, just about a foot over the bar, with a lot of pace. So that would give me a little a few talking points going in at half, like do not foul within 30 yards. Stand them up.
Ranique Allen will take care of this. This might well be the last play of the half. I don't anticipate having a whole lot of injury time. And there's the whistle that tells us that this first half is now part of this great nation's history. The score thus far, Cashmere 1, Highland nothing. We'll be back after this.
New players.
All right, folks, second half time here in Cashmere. Cashmere ahead of the Highland Scots, 1-0.
Sorry, Dennis.
We'll see what the second half brings. Cashmere taking care of business from right to left. The Highland Scots decked almost entirely in white, doing their thing in the opposite direction. There's Cooper Hauk whistle on the play almost right away. And I would like to ask our analyst, Coach Tronson, if you could go a little deeper on something that he said before the break, what a second goal would do for these Cashmere Bulldogs, who are playing a very, very tight, very packed Highland squad.
Well, it'll give them the confidence going forward that the pressure would all be on Highland, and then they just have to get into a possession game and just basically milk the clock for the last 40 minutes.
There's Kevin Soto. Once again, if you're just joining us, we're just getting started in the second half. Cashmere scoring their only tally in the 18th minute, an Olympico from Tommy Baranoiu. There's Ethan Ties in a bit of a battle with Richard Arteaga. Arteaga prevailing, finding Vasquez. Alejandro Vasquez off to the races. That short touch up the field for Magallon. Magallon in a bit of a pickle now, taken back by Ties, only short-lived. There's Highland recouping for the always dangerous Garcia. Garcia and Pacheco taken back by the Bulldogs. Claudio Parra back in the lineup. Tommy Baranoiu. Soto. Dangerous play called by the referee. Correct decision in your opinion, Coach?
Yeah, the boots were up by his eyes, so yeah, I'd give him that.
Sorry, I caught you mid-sip. I apologize. Of water. Don't want to give anybody the wrong idea. We're professionals here. Hauk. Trying again is Ethan. Ethan Ties. Reina. Taken back by Angel Magallon. Left-footed touch. Stopped by Hauk. Ale Rojas and Gonzalez flag is up. I don't know about that one, Coach. Your thoughts?
He was offside and he came on.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
And kind of sat there and nobody else touched the ball. So one of those that look like he's set, but no, he didn't get back fast enough. But I would really like to see the Bulldogs get into a little more possession game, 1 and 2 touch, and not try to put it into a 1v1 game.
There's a throw-in for the Bulldogs, Herrera JJ. Ivan Gonzalez looking for some help, having to turn back. Gonzalez. Baranoiu. Parra. Back for McFadden. JJ. Herrera inside the circle. Ethan Ties whistle on the play, Coach.
Well, they should have went to the outside back when they brought it in. They tried to go forward too quickly, and they were able to step in front. But now they've given the ball back, so let's just see if they can build again.
McFadden. Stopped by Trinidad. Trying to scoop it is Pacheco. The push-up field by Tommy Baranoiu, rejected. Trying again is Alex Baranoiu, I beg your pardon. Garcia Francisco. Parra. In a bit of a battle with Emmanuel Silva. Parra. Now the mark is Pacheco. Parra turning back. Tommy Baranoiu, nice move. Parra. Parra under some pressure. Turning back for McFadden, all the way back for Cooper. Baranoiu Alex. Bit of a miscommunication there with Ethan Ties. It will be Highland Scott. He's putting him back into play. Scots. Arteaga. Acrobatics from Ties. Herrera JJ with the help from Reina. The through ball off to the races. Ale Rojas. Gonzalez. Trying to connect with Tommy Baranoyu. Rejected. Scooped by Pacheco David. Good hustle. Flag is up. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. 34-41 left. Make that 45 left in the second half. There's the throw-in. Herrera trying to find Ale. Inside the box. Ale. And a hard collision with the referee. And the referee takes his right hand to his pocket. Let's see what the referee will do. Yes, looks like he has a yellow card in his hand. And the first yellow card of the game belongs to Ale Rojas.
That was just unfortunate. He came in a little late and he got boots up, or he wouldn't have had that foul. And keeper goes down. It's really tough play. But I would rather have a player being aggressive like that than sitting back and letting the keeper control the whole match in the back of the net.
Looks like it's Yelko Diaz going in for Ale Rojas. Mr. Soto seems to be back vertically again. And the Highland Scots are about ready to restart the action here in Cashmere. The wind beginning to pick up and the temperature beginning to drop off here. We're getting more and more bundled up in our little corner of the field here. There's McFadden. Visible frustration on his face, tapping his chest as if to say that one's my fault. The Highland Scots will restart the action. They still trail Cashmere 1-0. Touch to the back. A push across, trying to find Arteaga. Rejected. Reina. Ties. Battling with Martin Delgado. Martin prevailing. Magallon with some space. Magallon the shot, and that one sails wide.
Again, we just get trying to play, move away from playing simple, kind of take too many touches, trying to make heel passes when all they need to do is possess, drop, and change the point.
This moment of the game brought to you by GTC Technical Support. You can find them at ygtc.com or go to their headquarters, 4 Kittitas Street, Suite 300 in Wenatchee. GTC Technical Support, your support, your way. JJ on the throw-in. A bit too tall of an order for Ethan Ties. Ball goes out of bounds. Sent that way by Octavio Delgado. JJ on another throw-in. Trying to find Ivan Gonzalez, interrupted by David Pacheco. It will be a throw-in, third consecutive for Mr. Herrera here. We're back in action now inside the box, and over a collision there. Referee says a play on. The push-up field. The header by Reina. McFadden. Herrera. A battle with Garcia. Parra. Ball sails long and wide. It will be a throw-in for the Scots. Across the center alley we go. The header that time by Alejandro Vasquez. David Pacheco. Magallon Angel. Off to chase Cesar Arteaga. Ball belongs to the Bulldogs. I'm going to stand for just 1 second and do a quick survey of the people I brought into this world. Okay, we're good.
Is that what everybody calls it?
Nick Allen right at us. Oh boy. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Daddy.
Alejandro Vasquez have a collision with Herrera, and Alejandro getting the worst of it, it looks like. The referee blows his whistle right in front of the assistant referee,
Yeah, like that.
Chad Horton.
Yeah, like that. I think it was
Will we see a yellow card? What do you see there? No yellow card? Quick kudos to our producer, director, Javier Reina, who's done a fantastic job setting us up here in Cashmere.
one of them were on before though. The other guy. I think it was number 9.
It will be Cashmere playing it out of a very, very deep part of the field, almost to the corner flag, it looks like. Will be Cooper Hauk communicating with his teammates, wondering which way to go. We're gonna see something going on here. Referee will. Did somebody yell at something at him, or because now they're consulting with one of the teachers here at Cashmere High?
That's the site supervisor.
Yep.
To control the crowd and individuals and keep the facility safe. We have a number of activities going on with T-ball and all the activities that happen every spring here in Cashmere.
Yeah. I think he was yelling.
I've been told that one of the fans, the goalkeeper's dad, got himself a bit of a talking to. Shot across that time by Yelko. The effort by Claudio Parra doesn't pay the dividends he was hoping for. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Highland ball. 28 minutes left in this, the second half of play. Bit of a dangerous spot there. Alejandro Vasquez taken back by Reina. Reina battling with Garcia. Garcia and Reina. Garcia going one way, going another. He's prevailing. Now having to deal with JJ Herrera. Doesn't get past JJ. Gonzalez. Baranoy off to the races we go for Ethan. Ethan ties. Defensive interception by Pacheco David. Mauricio Vaca. The pivoting header that time. Good idea, but first hunter will be Ranique Allen before Alejandro Vasquez could connect. Gonzalez. Yelko, right footed touch. Yelko blocked by Mauricio Vaca. Gonzalez again. Reina Edgar. What a shove from behind. Let's see what the referee says. Offside, he says. It will be Highland ball. 26 and 40 left in regulation. Octavio Delgado. David Pacheco trying to find Arteaga. Rejected by Alex Baranoyo. Off to the races is Gonzalez. So is Martin Delgado. Who will get there first? Delgado earning no style points, but sending it way out. And it looks like either Rojas is getting ready. Nope. He's just gonna fetch a ball. Right in front of us. Taking care of the throw-in is JJ Herrera. Herrera. From outside, Reina. Recovered by Garcia. Garcia out to the races. Finding Alejandro Vasquez. Good ball. Vasquez. Oh, that could have been interesting. Back to Vasquez. Vasquez 1, now 2, now 3 waiting inside the box. Ball sails out. No, still in bounds. Now there's the whistle. Herrera will take care of the throw-in. Bit of a scary moment, but a good job by the Cashmere defense that time, in my opinion.
Yeah, they did a nice job of not trying to steal the ball, but just standing it up, delay, and forced Highland into a situation where, it'd have to be something spectacular to get it out of there.
What's the 3Ds? Delay, deny, and is it destroy? No, I don't think so. I think I got that one wrong. Oh, right in the face of Edgar Reina. Hopefully he's all right. JG checking on him. Ethan checking on him. He's okay. He's okay, he says to the referee. I wonder how Papa feels. Shot across. The header that time by David Pacheco sails wide, and it will be Cashmere Bulldog ball. 24 minutes, 20 seconds left in regulation. This moment of the game brought to you by Cashmere Mini Storage and Business Park. 5930 Sunburst Lane in Cashmere. Find them at cashmereministorage.com. Magallon, the shot. Magallon. Oh my goodness. Was that off the post or off his leg?
Off his hands.
Oh, his hands. Okay. Substitution coming for the Bulldogs. It will be Gio Mata re-entering the contest. And that's a corner kick. All right. So not only did it go off his leg, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, he parried it off his hands, and it went over the line before he could grab it.
Corner kick, the responsibility of Alejandro Vasquez. Vasquez, right-footed shot. The header by Garcia. Anybody to tap it in? There's the shot, and it sails wide. A good opportunity for Highland there, Coach.
And they get another corner out of it off the deflection.
23 minutes, 2 seconds, and the wrench beginning to threaten to catch on fire here for the Bulldogs. Far post, defensive header that time by Reina, who shows no ill effects out of taking a soccer ball to the face. Martin Delgado on the throw-in. 2 substitutions coming. One is Hudson Blackburn, number 6. The other one is Gio Mata, number 17. Gonzalez and Yelko Diaz taking a seat. The wind continuing to pick up speed. And Highland with the wind on their backs, both literally and figuratively, for this particular stretch of play. There's Trinidad. Right-footed touch. Trinidad. And the stop by Ranique Allen. Blackburn. Scooped away by Garcia. Trinidad. Back to Garcia. Octavio Delgado. Soto. Trinidad. Across the equator we go. Houck on the response. Garcia with the header. Herrera leading the charge. Interrupted. Scooped back by Ties. And Blackburn. Reina. The nutmeg by Garcia. Garcia blocked by Ties. Defensive header by Octavio Delgado. Back to Garcia. Ball will stay in bounds. No. Ball belongs to the Bulldogs here right in front of us. 20 minutes 59 left in regulation. JJ Herrera with the throw-in. There's no, he went a bit too far there. And the ball is coming right at our neighbors here with in the PA announcing booth. Did a fantastic job announcing the seniors in this final home game of the regular season, senior night at Cashmere Soccer Field. You're gonna have to excuse me from saying so, Coach, but it's only a matter of time. I'll tell you more in a second. Shot across, and there's somebody to clear it out. Trying again.
Pass.
Ties, doing the Lone Ranger thing. Baranoia, the shot and the stop by Kevin Soto. I'm going to finish the thought. It's only a matter of time before this is Tronson Field, in my humble opinion, sir. It should be.
Well,
Yes, what he touched.
if it does happen, I hope I'm alive. I hope it isn't Memorial.
Dennis Tronson Memorial Field is not quite the same, is it?
No,
Yeah.
you know, it's just a great pitch, and it was an honor to coach on it.
And it was during your time as coach that the lights came on, right?
The rebuild of the field, the lights, the scoreboard, the locker room. It was all there.
Etc., 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 etc. It will be a substitution. It looks like it's number 5 for the Cashmere Bulldogs. Mr. Urrutia replacing Edgar Reina.
Yeah, I really think right now it's a question of let's take some air out of the ball and just sit on it, make them chase a little bit. And, you know, you need to play in the middle third and just get up tight. And it's not just throw balls at the goal from 30 yards.
And if you're Highland, what's
Highland
the
has
play?
to pressure and look to counter. They can't get caught in chasing, and they got to look to find the targets. If they would stay with Garcia and look for that triangle. Looks like he's been pushed up into a more attack position instead of being the link player. So we'll see how that plays for him.
Ethan ties. Ethan, the through ball, inside, looking for Mata. Recovered by Delgado. The push-up field, inside the circle. Magallon, Alejandro Vasquez, pushing the pause button. The combination. Emmanuel Silva. Leg up, no. Play continues, top of the box. Bit of a mishmash there. Trying to clear it away was Urrutia. Recovered by Delgado. Quick counter in the making. Mata off to the races as Ethan ties. Soto. Living dangerously. Emmanuel Silva. Trinidad. Into Cashmere territory. The response by Herrera. Herrera finding Tommy Baranoyu for Alex Baranoyu. Rejected by David Pacheco. Sent upfield rather, by Richard Arteaga. Blackburn. Ties. Tommy. Mata. Whistle on the play. That will be worth a card. Should be worth a card. Looked like the referee was heading for his pocket. I was mistaken. Garcia Francisco. Opening the game up. Rejected by McFadden. Off to chase it is Gio Mata. We have, it looks like Yelko Diaz getting ready to re-enter the contest. Coach?
Actually, as it gets a little ragged here and it's just becoming a lot of long ball, what you need to do is at times just take the air out, pump it out of bounds, make them reset, and burn 30 seconds off the clock.
16 minutes, 28 seconds left. Cashmere holding on to a 1-0 lead over the Highland Scots. The header that time inside the box. Good of effort by Alejandro Vasquez. Rejected. Trying again is Trinidad. Trying to find Emmanuel Silva. Inside the circle we go. Baranoyu. Blackburn. Stopped by Martin Delgado. Back to Blackburn. Alex Baranoyu. Into Highland territory. Pacheco. Respond by JJ. Tommy Baranoyu. Martin Delgado. Vasquez. Ball upfield on the right side. Back to Vasquez. Inside. Trying to get a shot off is Angel Magallon. Rejected. Ethan Ties leading the charge into Highland territory. Good takeaway that time by Emmanuel Silva. Alejandro Vasquez combining with Francisco Garcia. How get theirs first? Cross across, it is the order from the bench. Yelko Diaz. Couple of substitutions coming. One is Ivan Gonzalez, the other one is Ale Rojas, who still has his penny on. Now he realizes that. He has to turn back. And Edgar Reyna's also in.
See, I think what happens in the attack is the forwards are starting to separate more, so they don't have a connection, and they leave their center backs just wide open on any cross. So just would like to see them tighten up a little bit so they can get that combination play up front going.
Mauricio Vaca, Kevin Soto, Octavio Delgado, Reina. Touch for Ale Rojas doesn't work. Highland on the move. Silva looking for Magallon. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Another substitution coming. Looks like it's Kevin Sanchez's turn to replace Ethan Ties. Ethan Ties with a bit of a fan club here on our PA announcer's booth. Every time he touches the ball. Good job, Ethan. Good job, Ethan. Good job, Ethan. I can hear you. I can hear you guys. Inside the circle we go. The Highland Scotties on the move. Garcia. Good combination. Right-footed shot, and it dances wide. A good effort by David Pacheco. And once again, Garcia. A constant headache and a constant creator for the Highland Scotties.
Yeah, they're gonna start pushing numbers through him, and you can see this happening. We just need to settle in and get into a good possession game and finding feet. Look outside.
Kevin Sanchez. Ale Rojas sent away by the back line of the Scots. It will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Once again, J.J. Herrera. His face a mask of sweat and determination. The header by I beg your pardon, by Octavio Delgado. Coach, the floor is yours.
Yeah, right now with this, you're getting lots of throw-ins. You just take your time. You walk to the ball, pick it up, make sure you're not looking like you're delaying.
Just bleed a little clock in the process. There's a shot and a stop by Mr. Soto. A good effort by Gonzalez for the Bulldogs. Touch that time by Alejandro Vasquez with more optimism than accuracy. Still the Scots managing to keep it alive. Silva. Block. Arteaga on another try. From outside the shot and the diving Mr. Ranik Allen coming up big off the shot by David Pacheco. It should be Highland ball by my untrained eye. It will be a throw-in for the Scotties. Arteaga and Delgado. One block. Back to Arteaga. Bit of a chipper there. Far post, the header. This could be dangerous. The shot by Alejandro Vasquez. Can't hit pay dirt, but it wasn't by much, Coach.
And they have another corner.
This moment of the game brought to you by Computability, 307 South Main Street in Ellensburg. ComputabilityLLC.com. Far post, the header that time, that should be another corner in my book.
Correct. And they got all their big guys up, and they've, they know they're running out of time, so they're trying to get into the game and go from there.
This moment of the game brought to you by Mid-Valley Automotive, 270 East Penny Road in Wenatchee. MidValleyAutomotive.com.
Ready, boys?
There's a shot. Top of the box. Looking for a handball call. The chipper sails a little wide. And Cashmere survives Very, very dicey stretch of play there, Coach.
Yeah, they're just getting a little ragged. They're feeling the pressure of maintaining that 1-goal lead, so it's better to have it than be chasing. And we'll see what these subs coming up will add to the game.
Ethan ties. Good job, Ethan. And Tommy Baranoyu will go in for the Bulldogs. Herrera with the ball. Now Reina. Stopped by David Pacheco. The shielding by Hauk allows Mr. Allen to take control. 9 minutes 52 left in regulation. Tronsen and Moraga on the call here. Glad to have you with us. Shot across that time. Nobody to connect. Rejected. Trying again is McFadden. Does not surprise Mr. Soto.
So that last possession, they finally got deep into a corner, and I think if they do that, then if you do get dispossessed, you have over 100 yards. It gives your defense a chance to recover and be organized.
This moment of the game brought to you by the State Farm Insurance Office of Bruce Cheadle, 301 Applett's Way in Cashmere. Find him at Bruce Cheadle, CHEADLE.com. There's Manu Urrutia. Alex Baranoyu across midfield. Stopped that time by Martin Delgado. Rejected. Trying again is Octavio Delgado. And then Martin. Gonzalez. Across the center alley for Alex Baranoyu. Make that Ethan Ties. Ties. Good move by Ties. The PA announcing booth never fails. This time a little ovation for their man. That was a good play though. Emmanuel Silva. Defensive header by Cooper Hauk. Trying against Vasquez. Combination inside the box. Ronick Allen will let it sail out of bounds. Drain a little more clock. 7 minutes 51. Cashmere holding on to a 1-0 lead here. The only goal of the contest. Tommy Baranoyu in the 18th minute. Oh my goodness, what did I miss? I was looking at my notes here.
Two-handed push in the back.
Okay. Tommy Baranoyu with the only tally of the contest. A beautiful Olympico, a corner kick goal. 18th minute of play in the first half. We're back in action now. Magallon. Gonzalez for the throw-in. Ball goes out of bounds. Will it be Kevin Sanchez? No, he will yield to Gonzalez. 6 minutes 59 left in regulation. Cashmere 1, Highland nothing. Alex Baranoyu finding Tommy. Ethan Ties in a bit of a battle. Francisco Garcia, a sharp elbow, no call. Nice chipper inside the box and almost finding Ale Rojas. Soto first. Here come the Scots with a bit of trouble there, Alejandro Vasquez. Emmanuel Silva, top of the box. Alex Baranoyu trying to keep things stable. Tommy Baranoyu. Ale Rojas flag is up. Offside call. And it will be Mr. Blackburn returning to the pitch here in this break. Just the perfect time to thank Blackburn Financial, another distinguished sponsor of Fire Football Soccer broadcast. Blackburn Financial, 121 Cottage Avenue, your future handled wisely.
You just stop hitting.
There'll be a substitution here for the Scots. It looks like it's Ronquillo, number 14. In the meantime, Delgado with the touch for Martín Delgado. It doesn't quite work. Ale Rojas and ties. Looking for Rojas, can't quite find him. Rejected. Alex Baranoyu. Reina bringing it down. Blackburn. Reina. 5 minutes left. Push upfield. Hauk under some pressure from Alejandro Vasquez. Baranoyu. Ethan Ties. JJ Herrera getting ready to get back in. Reina. Baranoyu Tommy. Ale Rojas. Baranoyu. Looking for Gonzalez. Ultimately it's Blackburn. Good combination inside the box and the stop by Kevin Soto. 4 minutes. 16 seconds left. Cashmere having to work mighty hard to keep this a 1-0 game. Ball sent out of bounds. And JJ Herrera will return to the action. The referee is squinting hard. The sun is right in his eyes right now. And JJ will take care of the throw-in. Bit of a running start as he tends to do. Gonzalez, defensive header by Martín Delgado. Pushing it upfield is Alejandro Vasquez. That one sails out of bounds, and it will be JJ Herrera with another throw-in.
And Highland has moved Garcia up to forward to get him and his skill on the ball. So we can expect to see a lot of balls over the top to number 10.
Ale Rojas sending it to the throw-in. David Pacheco. Ronquillo getting ready to go in for Highland. Magallon. And Ranik Allen. 2 minutes 58. Alex Baranoyu. Heads up, everybody. And Ronquillo goes in at long last. Throwing for the Highland Scots. Will it be Arteaga? No, he will yield to Mauricio Vaca. Garcia looking for a foul. Instead, it's just a throw-in. Garcia will take care of it himself. There's the throw-in. The header. Still dancing inside the 6. Blackburn. Whistle, no whistle. Play continues. Mauricio Vaca. A bit of a chipper to the far post. Cleared away. Trinidad. David Pacheco. Defensive header that time by Blackburn. Over to chase it. Arteaga will block it to let it go out of bounds. Mauricio Vaca. Clock has stopped. The referee will keep track of the seconds and the minute now. It will be Cashmere Bulldog ball. Cooper Hauk bleeding a little more clock. Squeezing a little more out of the clock. He has to be careful, the referee's waiting. And probably counting as well. Ronquillo. There's Ronquillo, whistle on the play. Baranoyu getting, Tommy Baranoyu getting the worst out of that exchange. And I thought I saw some red, yeah, they're gonna sub him in. Yeah, it's his nose. It's his nose. It's going to be Urrutia.
Oh, yep, he is needing some guys right now.
He walked out of the field on his own power. They're just trying to help him out now. And Mr. Hauk out of the box. Anybody tap it in? Rojas over the crossbar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was close.
That was their best chance of the half right there.
I would absolutely agree with you, Coach. McFadden, the header, out of bounds. Ronquillo has to work fast. Across, top of the box, interrupted by Reina. When Richard Arteaga was getting that left foot ready, ball goes out of bounds. Will it be a corner kick or a throw-in? Just a throw-in, says our producer director Javier Reina. Touch to the top of the box. David Pacheco interrupted by Ale Rojas. Reina off to the races. Ethan Ties. Gonzalez trying to keep it alive. Doesn't quite work for him that time.
We're in injury time right now.
Down the flank goes, thank you, Coach. Down the flank goes Ronquillo, sent out of bounds. Highland against the clock. Gonzalez. Mauricio Vaca. Off to the races. Ronquillo. Blocked and shielded by Ian McFadden. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be Cashmere ball. Hauk checking this thing, checking that sock, checking the other sock, checking the weather, checking the stock market. There we go. We're back in action now. Alex Baranoy, Reina. On the mark is David Pacheco. Reina finding Gonzalez. What did the referee see there, Coach? There's a yellow card.
He kicked it away. And you're just adding time. The better play would have been when Reina got the ball, is immediately play a one-time to the flag and just make him chase it.
So a yellow card for Mr. Gonzalez, Ivan, in the 80th plus minute of play. The header that time and the stop by Ranick Allen. That was a promising header there. That looked dangerous from up here.
And I don't mind what Ranick just did, sending it deep on the flanks. Now they got 70 yards, and you got a chance. Just keep pumping it out of bounds.
There's a whistle. Foul called.
Now you're walking.
Looks like you were born in Uruguay, Coach. You know every trick in the book, every single trick in the book. You know it like the back of your hand. Uruguayans are famous for all these tactics. It's like you walk it, you take your time, you check this thing, you check that thing.
See right there, they just kick it over the end line and match over.
And there's the whistle that tells us that this goes into the books as the 11th consecutive victory for the Cashmere Bulldogs over the Highland Scotties by a score of 1-0. On behalf of our soccer expert Dennis Stronson, our producer director Javier Reina, I'm Sebastián Moraga saying thank you for being with us